24 hours a day, 365 days a year, the incredible paediatric team at Southampton's Children's Hospital look after babies, children and young people in one of the UK's busiest children's emergency departments. Each year, the unit sees over 25,000 children. The demands on the department are growing by 2 to 5% each year. Children and young people can visit the department with minor and major injuries, allergic reactions, respiratory issues, as well as sprains and breaks. We are also a major trauma centre, meaning patients can arrive requiring immediate life-saving treatment.
We cover trauma from the sort of wider Wessex area, so we have doctors and nurses who are outstanding at trauma, and covering Southampton, the local area. I think that we deliver good clinical care, but it is hampered by the environment.
It can be very frustrating for the staff who are very, very experienced in what they do and get very positive feedback from the families, that we are then allowing our families to have a negative experience because of the facilities.
On the first time when we were admitted to the paediatric ward, it was thought that Edith had an infection, and then at one stage we got to a point where a blood count came back that showed that she had a high number of white blood cells in her blood, which is a common indicator of leukemia. The people that work here are absolutely incredible wherever they work, whatever ward, whatever department. It is obvious though that there are some areas that don't have the resources or the funding that other areas do, and I feel as a parent that has held them back on occasions.
To overcome these issues, Southampton Hospital Charity, in partnership with the Murray Parish Trust, are fundraising £2 million of a £5.1 million project. We've been fortunate enough to secure £3.1 million in statutory funding, which will bring together our emergency department and paediatric assessment unit, streamlining care, improving the experience of children and their relatives, and ultimately speeding up waiting times and getting poorly children home much quicker.
I think it will be huge. I think it will be, for the patients, they'll feel actually that they're being treated in an environment that will actually, by calming them down, will aid them to feel better. We know that pain increases when people are anxious and worried, and actually therefore hopefully we'll be able to manage their pain more effectively by putting them in an environment which is improved.
If you are a parent with a child, you want the best possible care for them, and this is where that care will come from. So to invest in a hospital, an NHS hospital, is surely the best place for your charitable funding to go.
It's starting and it's going to be opening and in use towards the end of this year and beginning of next year. So I would say, in terms of giving to us now, it's important to make sure that we get those doors open.
We believe that together we can provide a state-of-the-art children's emergency and trauma department which matches the world-class care provided by our paediatric team. With your support, we can make this ambition a reality. No parent wants to have to use our emergency and trauma services. However, we can ensure that when they do, they have the very best care in the very best environment.
I'm super excited about it because I know that we'll be able to deliver the type of care that we want to do. It's going to make all the difference, and my staff are champing at the bit to get in there.